Righto, here we go. It's a little bit of movement back in towards Mohamed Haris, so they're away. Oh, that's picked up nicely and gone for 6. There we go, he's away. He loves doing that. There's Mohamed Haris.
Pace is on. Remember, Moeen Ali just left the pace on a little bit too long.
Now that's picked up again. He set that a little bit higher, and that's a beauty.
Deep in his crease and just helped it on its way. Second 6.
He's going to have to bowl that again, and there's some extra runs. This is a big first over. Suddenly, this is setting a serious tone.
Derbyshire.
Extra bounce, he's got that through. Backward a square, it's another boundary. What a top first over that is for the boys in yellow. He's in the air for a while. There was a dive on the go, but got past that man at backward square. Threaded the needle. Got that away as well. These runs are coming thick and fast now.
Just wait for the ball to come on, and it's just a tip for any young player out there. Use the pace.
Now that's gone almost straight up. Oh, there's trouble here. It might be a collision. Oh, it's a very, very good catch. It's a fine, fine grab.
Yeah, it's a similar shot. He played against Jahandad, and he actually got it, all of that. But because of the pace, you're right, it's an excellent catch because he's worrying about fine leg coming in.
Rate of 165. And he's got that through the slips cordon, and that's gone for 4. First ball.
Keeper and first slip should have been saved, really. Well, he's off and running again.
Picked that up pretty well. Wasn't all that short. That's actually a fine shot.
Tall batter in a really good position. Still.
That's shorter. He's hammered that one. There's a man down there. Oh, that's been dropped. That should have been taken. Given. Let's have another look at that drop catch.
Well, he got himself there, didn't he? In a way, he should then take it. Does he parry it? No, it's just a 4.
Abra Ahmed. A little bit of a mystery spinner. He's got that away. First ball's gone for 4. Yes, but his shoelace wasn't.
No, he's just given himself a little bit of room there. Just let it come on and cut it away. Riley Rousseau couldn't get to it.
That's a bit leg side as well, so that's been just tickled around the corner. And that's going to be a couple of boundaries to start.
In the power play, they were in a position to just go massive.
That's a difficult position.
Short ball, quick ball, but that has been top edge, and it'll go all the way. Runs flowing.
It's that opportunity. But fortune favours the brave. Kusal Mendis gets a thick top edge. And it's a Jazz 5G Super 6.
Oh, this time lifted. Over mid-wicket, easily done. Another scholarship, another 6.
Back of a length, pretty much the entire over. And any opportunity in his half.
Now goes back and gets it down to 3rd. That is magnificent batting. Very close to off stump.
Third man to his right. Gets a fine edge. Yeah, fortuitous fall like that. And it gets into that step-it zone. And he does so beautifully yet again.
Once he comes down the track, he always hits as straight as possible. Cuts it away into the gap. Another boundary.
Has been a hallmark of this season for Kusal Mendis.
Goes back, cuts it and cuts it to the fence. And fittingly, it is that back cut that gets Mendis to 50 of just 24 deliveries. Stand up and applaud.
7 boundaries.
Gets into such good positions so quickly, makes it look so easy, and perfect example of that is that shot.
A beach ball, it is that big. He's able to manipulate his body. He knows exactly where the field is. He knows
Again, and this time he finds the gap. So strong and good in that region.
Yeah, this is the issue with Tariq. Tends to be a lot of the shots are off the back foot. And when Kusal Mendes is timing the ball and hitting it late, and see how deep he is in the crease.
This time, oh, it just goes over. It's just becoming a habit.
He comes inside the line nicely and just does a little squat to get into the right position just to help it on its way. Uses the pace of the bowler, even though it was only 120 odd kilometers an hour.
I'm describing all your actions. And
yeah, they need something to go their way, don't they? Again, spinners dragging it in, bowling short of a length into the pitch.
Hassan Nawaz, the fielder. Oh, nicely played again. Just the ability to manipulate field, no matter the length and line of the ball.
He is still shouting at backward point. It's a lovely looking shot, as you said, opens up the face. Not sure, is it backward point's fault or is cover two? Another half century for Babar Azam. What a player. His third half century this season. He looks in great form. 101 T20s, half centuries, and his 39th in his HBL PSL career.
Yeah, leading from the front, not just in terms of stature, but certainly through performance. Simply outstanding. Babar Azam, lots been spoken about him coming into this season.
Up and over extra cover, and it will just bounce short for another boundary.
Likely then allows the opportunity for Babar Azam to make the adjustment and hit it in front of square. Pace on, probably goes behind.
Usman Tariq in the air, and a chance.
Down on the ground, really, in that gap between mid-wicket and square leg. A little bit of pace on it from Usman Tariq.
Does he get it in the gap? He has got it into the gap.
Seen it from Kusal Mendes, and now we see it from the Pakistan under-19 captain. Great timing. And finds his first boundary.
Oh, and again, take that. Massive.
Think about the previous delivery of the length. Usman Tariq, well, he thought, well, I need to pitch it up a touch, and it doesn't matter where it's been pitched. He goes for an absolute maximum.
Nice, I like that from Jahandad, but what a shot. This young man has started beautifully.
Striking at 340 already. Recognizes the change of pace. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful.
Smacked that one. And out. Pegged him out.
Yeah, he's a real go-getter, isn't he? He's always looking for the boundary, goes deep in his crease, tries to elevate it over that mid-wicket region.
Going airborne. Babar Azam. Has he gone far enough? Yep, that's 6 runs. Very fine shot from Babar Azam.
Which is so pleasing to see. His first 6 of the night. Slog sweep being put into use, and
a bash. And he smashed that one. That is out of the middle of the bat, and that's gone for 6 as well.
he's only batted a couple of times, should I say. 94 not out. It was his highest score in the Big Bash. He hasn't had the chance to really show what he's capable of.
Usman Tariq now. The low arm action this time, and that's been picked up as well. They're just dealing in boundaries at the moment.
I actually think the tactics here from Quetta Gladiators is wrong. They need to take the ball outside the arc of Babar Azam and Aaron Hardy. Get them to fetch it.
Sicily just trying a little bit of a low release. That's in the air, down the ground. And that's split the guys in the middle.
To hit it straight over the bowler. There are no fielders there.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. from a solid base.
And now has 3 sixes. As you mentioned,
Let's pick that up. Short arm jab for 6 runs. It's almost in the bucket.
literally flicked gears, hasn't he? He does it with ease. And that's why I know a lot of people are like, why don't we see this a little bit earlier in his inning? But right at the moment, him and Kusal Mendes is a nice partnership. Mendes gets out, he goes to another gear.
3 balls left in this over. Oh, Hardy smashed that one. That is a beauty. That is right out of the screws and it's gone for 6.
That was being asked to hit. Only 136 kilometres an hour. You don't bowl that.
It goes through to the keeper, they'll run. Squeeze that away. And he's got it straight to the man on the cover fence, Riley Rousseau.
Yeah, thought about it. Oh, okay, I won't. Spirit of cricket, well done, yeah.
Strike rate has been sensational. They're going to be running hard. He hasn't hit it as hard as he would normally do so. They're coming back for the second. And he gets there. Gets the big dive in. He's got there in the end. That is outstanding work from Babar Azam. Desperate dive with the end. Brings up the 3 figures. It's his first 100 in 67 knocks in T20 cricket. His teammates are delighted. Hardy's down there and has engulfed him. And he might be the happiest bloke around right now, Babar Azam. Strike rate of 192.31. An absolute treat to watch. Magnificent stuff from Babar Azam.
You can just tell what it means to him. He's had a lot of pressure on him at the top. Discussions around his strike rate. But he has turned this HBL PSL all about him and his side. It's his 3rd PSL 100 and his fastest as well. This shows you that he's getting better as he gets older as well. 12 hundreds in T20 cricket. That's a pretty good effort for a guy who people think doesn't strike the ball very well. He didn't quite time it. Remember, he's been out there for 20 overs. He got in low. He hustled. He put in the full dive. It was an amazing piece of running. Aaron Hardy did a piece of cake, really, but the rest of the teammates were happy. And after a few moments lying on the ground just to gather his thoughts, his breath, he gets up and celebrates in style. He's a man that is very focused at the moment, and that is clearly evident by the amount of runs that he is churning out.
Really special stuff. Amazing. Let's go and join Zainab. Sensational stuff from Babar Azam. Zainab, thank you very much. Terrific stuff. Peshawar Army asked about Babar Azam. 100 off 52 balls, 83 from members off 44. Just magnificent work from him. And an outstanding partnership between them, of course. 135 off 77 between Mendes and Babar, and 66 off 24 between Babar and also Hardy.
And Quetta Gladiators struggled with the ball in hand. You can see the economy rates, only 2 wickets. Obviously the 3rd one with the run out, but it wasn't a happy hunting ground for the men in purple.
And we're off.
Ball in, ball in.
Nice little arm ball to start off with, just following the batter. On the back foot. Finds some vacant acreage and finally a boundary for the Quetta Gladiators, and it comes from the captain's bat. Peshawar Zelmi, as this one is finally elevated over the rope.
Yeah, persisting with that same field. It is the quicker one. But because the man is behind square on the leg side, he has that free acreage.
Why fix it? I'll get it out. Good shot. Your turn, JP. stay in the air. This is going to take some wonderful catching. Oh dear. Anywhere near it.
Yeah, a little bit of a breeze out in the middle as well. So in the night sky.
He's got another chance. He's got another chance. And he takes it. Oh dear. He's enjoying himself out there.
Amir Jamal on the field for Babar Azam. Yeah, he had a lot of work to do out on the fence. And in the end, it popped a little bit, but more importantly, he held on to it. And it's the first wicket down. And yet again, the opening pair, unfortunately.
Riley Russo in at number 3. First ball, he goes, and it's gone. What a catch! Bracewell with the Superman dive.
They've been standout with bat and ball, and in the field.
Oh,
what a catch.
Here we go, hat-trick delivery. Hassan Nawaz. Edgston! Oh dear.
Yeah, there will certainly be big questions on whether a slip was in order. Yeah, valiant effort behind the stumps. Kusal Mendes.
Answer the question and win exciting prizes. Slightly short. He's hammered that one. He doesn't mess around too much, and that's gone for 6.
Order, now he's back at the top. The way he sets up, his weight is going over towards the offside, which means he accesses the leg side a little bit easier.
Oh, it's a very good delivery. It's high on the bat. It's out. There's a wicket. Harris takes the catch. That's a big one.
Come on, look at this. Pace. He's done him for it. It's a simple catch. Mohammed Harris says, I'll have a bit of that. Ali Raza says, you're mine. I've got 5 kits.
Very good over this. A wicket and just 2 runs from it so far. Last ball. Driving on the up. And that's got through. That's a really good shot from Dinesh Chandimal. Boundary to finish. 42 for 3. Oh, he's gone downtown. He's hit that very high indeed. Who wants this one? Straight up pretty much. And Babar Azam takes it very, very comfortably. No problem whatsoever. He should be seeing the ball pretty well.
And again, it's clever bowling. Just releases it a little bit slower. Bottom of the bat. He's going to this favoured leg side. Watch this. This is mine. Leave it. I've got it. Century and a catch. Comfortable catch for the captain.
One delivery in his last over was 148 k's per hour. Oh, there's some action. Past that outside edge. Certainly charges in. Oh, that's gone over the top this time. Wow, that's sharp again. Charging in again. Short again. Brilliant stuff. Hitting things pretty exciting out there right now. Oh, he's charged him, and he's hit it very high in the air, and it could well be taken again. Couldn't quite get there this time, Babar Azam.
Gets in a good position. I thought he might have tried to turn around. He was happy to take it over his shoulders. He got there, gets good hands on it.
Runs finally. A maximum much needed. Been very quiet out there with the bat.
Yeah, that previous over was certainly exciting. Bit of pace, bit of bounce, bit of carry. Now we get a maximum. And he goes again. Did he get all of it? He certainly did. Back-to-back maximums for Chandimal.
Now, I know you chase it down or not, but you just you need to see a bit of a fight. Try to get close to that total. Yes, too many conceded today, but this is good from Chandimal. Let's get a move on here.
Different schools of thought of the approach from the 2 batters. And up. Did he get all of it? He certainly did. Off the back foot. And the power of Jacobs gets a maximum.
Earlier we saw Usman Tariq and his partner go for runs. Here we are with Bracewell. Anything within the stumps is being put away. Earlier Chandimal and now Jacobs joins the party. Well, that's gone up. There's an opportunity again. And that's good ground cover. Is that a catch? If it is, that has been brilliant. Farhan Yusuf there. He has done a brilliant job in getting underneath that.
Pakistan under 19 skipper does the business. We spoke about how effective he's been. Mukim outside the off stump. And there's amazing amount of acreage he had to gather. And a wonderful catch. Chandimal, couple of maximums. He goes for 19, 73 for 5. Quetta.
क्या होती है अगर मैं किसी कोई if somebody wants to take this sport up, तो सबसे ज़्यादा important चीज़ क्या है?
Yeah, tends to go deep in the crease there, trying to create some room for himself, but just leaves his feet behind a little bit and throws his hands at the ball. Yeah, no commitment in terms of momentum through the ball. Jandad Khan, he goes for 3, 78 for 6.
Gone over. Kusal Mendes. Wild swing. Earns him a boundary. High in the air. No distance on it. Once again, an opportunity for a catch. And there you go. Saqib comes in. Saqib goes out.
Nearing the 19 mark. And Saqib, he was not going to waste any time. Threw the willow at it. Unfortunately, getting the toe end of the bat. He got one boundary. And that's all that he could offer the Gladiators this time around. It's 82 for 7.
Got all the wickets in 4 occasions flat. Maximum.
I mean, we didn't really see the ball elevate too much on this occasion. Great flow of the bat. And more importantly, the players that have
Eased a little bit leg side, and that's put away nice and comfortably. Tidy shot for 4. Leg buys it is. Wasn't going to take long. There's a bit of power, and he's hit that for 6. Almost into the KFC bucket.
Good strike. Going with the spin. Smart idea. It was in the slot. And for a guy who's so tall, he's got good levers. That's an easy 10. Everything else if you want.
Throw the hole in the bucket. It's a very good shot. Down the ground. Strong shot for 4. In action at the moment. Just a little bit short that time, and that's been hammered. How far's that gone? That's gone plenty.
His first opportunity here in the HBL PSL, off the back of a wonderful super smash in New Zealand where he scored a number of consecutive half centuries. You can see that there's a lot to like about him.
Oh, he's in the wars again.
You can see that he had his fingers on the seam and then right at the last minute just rolled it. That hurts the forearm.
Leg side, and he's got that away quite cleanly, but straight to the man in the end. It's a very good catch. He's picked up his 3rd now, Mohammad Bassett. He'll be pleased with that. Good grab. Seen some good catches today as well.
Peshawar Zelmi, 92.31 so far in the HBL PSL. They have looked outstanding in the field. They've tracked the ball nicely. They've certainly worked hard on making sure that they're diving forward, giving with the ball, which means Evan Jacobs departs. He's going to put some ice on all of his bruises. For 34, it's 120 for 8.
Ali Raza now. Oh, and he's got another one. Ali Raza's been really impressive today. He's bowled with great pace.
Yeah, perfect decision to bring back the speedster. No one wants to get behind that ball, let alone the lower order batters. Ahmed just showing all the stumps. He's saying, chalo bhai, chalo bhai. Abra Ahmed has to go for 1. It's 123 for 9.
Out of the middle. Smashed for a maximum.
Yeah, pace off. And he's just stood tall and swung it away. Didn't even look at it because he knew that was out of the screws and out of the ballpark. Salmi should now just close this off. This one lifted, I mean, off in the circle, so why not have a dip? Usman Tariq with a gorgeous boundary.
2 for 9 then, into his last over. It's gone high, and there's a chance to finish the game off. What a catch! Good catch. Farhan Youssef, another good catch by him to finish off such a dominant performance by the Zelmi.